Welcome all dear viewers to day 50 of this Ramayana 108 series. It is all because of the divine couple Sri Ramachandra and Sita Devi's blessings. Along with that, it is the blessings of our Purvacharyas and your support and coordination, which is the only thing which has made possible for these 50 days of this Ramayana 108 series. So let us see the continuation of whatever we were seeing previously. We saw that Vibhishana came here and Valmiki describes about Vibhishana, Uvacha cha Mahapragnaha, and then he expresses out himself by acknowledging the blemishes that is related to him initially. That is, Ravano Nama Durvruttaha. He starts by saying that Ravana is one who is not only cruel by name, he is also cruel by character. In reality, he is the most cruel person and he is the head of all such cruel Rakshasas, and he is also born as a Rakshasa. This is how Vibhishana introduces himself. Once Vibhishana has come here, now in the yesterday's episode, we saw that Vibhishana, after joining the side of Lord Sri Rama, he expresses out himself where he says that he has completely left everything, Lanka, his friends, his property, and then where further what if that is the question, he said that everything further, all these things would be under your command. If I get Rajyam under your command, I will accept it. If no, that is okay. If I get all kinds of joy and happiness under your command, I will accept it as the service unto you. Otherwise, it is okay. So, furthermore, my life itself is under your command. That is how Vibhishana expressed himself after joining the party. Now, all the monkeys or Vanaras did all kinds of objections. We all know that from Ramayana. During that time, when all the Vanaras did all kinds of objections, after that, at the end, there is one Vanara which speaks for Vibhishana. Who is that Vanara? We all know him. He is Hanuman. How does he speak for Vibhishana and not against Vibhishana? That is because Hanuman, while he had gone for searching Sita, he had seen Vibhishana, his place, and he had been saved by Vibhishana in the palace of Ravana. So he knows about Vibhishana quite well, even before all these things. That is why Hanuman spoke for Vibhishana. Even if it is for Vibhishana, there is a point which opposes to the point which Vibhishana expresses out himself in the yesterday's episode. In the yesterday's episode, we saw that he left Lanka, friends, properties, everything. Now, if anything new I would get, that would be only under your command and that would be as a service unto you. That is what Vibhishana expressed. But now, what Hanuman is saying about Vibhishana, if we see that, Udyogam tava samprekshya mithya vrittam cha ravanam valinascha vadham shrutva sugrivam cha abhishechitam rajyam prarthayamanascha buddhi purvam ihagataha. Now, Hanuman is saying, Udyogam tava samprekshya. He knows about how perseverant are you. That is, you have been continuously protecting one or the other people who has come unto you. And Vibhishana knows about you, and Vibhishana knows about all these things about you. That is, you have been protecting all the people who have come to you and sought protection. In that way, on one side, Vibhishana knows about you. You are perseverant in chasing things, or your vow of protection is unbreakable. At the same time, the expedition of searching Sita is unstoppable by you. You are perseverant even in that mission. Now, you are like that on one side. On the other side, Mithya Vrittancha Ravanam. How that Ravana is completely evil minded and he is having such a bad conduct as of now. So he knows both the sides. Hanuman is saying about Vibhishana that Vibhishana knows both the sides. He knows about you and he knows about Ravana. And then what more he knows is that he knows that you killed Vali. Why? Because Sugriva came unto you and sought protection from you. That is the time when you killed Vali, and you made Sugriva as the king. So all these stories are known by Vibhishana. All these things have been heard by Vibhishana. He knows all these things. That's why he has analyzed carefully. And now, for the desire of getting the kingdom for himself, Rajyam Prarthaya Manascha, Buddhi Purvam Ihagatah. To get the kingdom for himself, he has come here unto you, and he is surrendering unto you. Just this one point if is enough for accepting him, because he knows about both the people, how Ravana is and how you are, O Rama. He has analyzed all these things by hearing about Vali and Sugriva. Now he has come in the desire to get the kingdom. This one point is enough to accept him to our side, says Hanuman. When he came and introduces himself initially, Vibhishana says, Tyaktva putramscha dharamscha Raghavam Sharanam Gataha. He says, I have left all my wife's children, and now I have come to surrender unto Raghava, O Sri Rama, he says. And after joining the side of Sri Rama, he says, Parityakta Maya Lanka Mitrani cha Dhanani cha. I have sacrificed Lanka, I have sacrificed my friends, I have sacrificed my property. Furthermore, if anything, if I need to have, that is only under your command, and that would be as a service unto you, he says. But Hanuman, in spite of knowing very well about Vibhishana while he was on the search of Mother Sita, how can Hanuman say this? That is, he has come only for the desire of kingdom. How can Hanuman say this? Comes the question. I won't be telling the answer in this episode, but however, these are the kinds of things which we have to look into in Ramayana and know the answers, because these are the subtle things which we should know the answer and implement in our lives. So these are the instructions or upadeshams which our Acharya does to us in the Kalakshepam. So I would recommend anyone and everyone who is very interested to know these kind of subtle meanings in Ramayana or whatever Indian epic it is, to go and learn from an Acharya directly. That is when we would get to know all these kinds of subtle meanings. Let us see another interesting episode. Let us see another interesting verse in the upcoming episode. Thank you.